In the eastern part of the Aegean Sea, within sight of Turkey, lies the fifth largest Greek island, Chios. Unlike its more famous neighbors, Chios is not an island that attracts thousands of tourists every year. Its uniqueness lies elsewhere, in its natural wealth. Chios is the only island in the world where the Pistacia lentiscus trees produce the healing resin known as mastiha, or mastic, a substance surrounded by legends and celebrated for its therapeutic power. We visited the island of Chios to uncover its story. The Pistacia lentiscus trees cover the southern part of the island, aptly called Mastichocoria. The Mastiha villages. In this region live families who have been taking care of the mastic groves since ancient times, passing their knowledge down from generation to generation. The people of Chios know well how precious mastic is. In the past, its price was measured in gold, and stealing it could even be punished by death. Even today, harvesting the resin is a process that lasts all year round. In spring, locals come to the groves to prepare them for the new season. They carefully clean the area around the trees and spread white lime on the ground. This later makes the autumn harvest much easier. During this period, the trees are awakened by their first incisions, and from these cuts, the first drops of resin, mastiha, begin to flow. The locals visit the groves several times a week throughout the summer. Every few days they make new incisions, slightly higher on the bark each time, ensuring that the resin continues to flow regularly and in sufficient quantity. Only they know how to do it without harming the trees or exhausting them. Proper care is worth it. Well-tended trees can produce resin for up to 80 years. The mastic crystals start being collected from beneath the trees in August, and the harvest continues until the end of September, when the last small pieces of resin are scraped from the bark. Then the story of mastic moves from the groves to the villages. These villages are truly picturesque. Mastichocoria consists of 24 towns and settlements whose history has been intertwined with mastic for centuries. The architecture of these villages was designed to protect the area where mastic was cultivated from invaders and pirates. The outer stone walls of the houses formed natural fortifications. The narrow, winding streets were often dead ends, deliberately built to make it difficult for intruders to move through. The historic charm of Mastichocoria remains to this day, as does the traditional way of processing mastic. In autumn, you'll see groups of women in the streets cleaning mastic by hand, separating the resin crystals from leaves and pebbles to deliver the purest possible product to the Chios Mastiha Growers Association. This organization represents the local families, ensuring fair trade, purchasing, and export of mastiha in a way that benefits the islanders. It also determines the market price in overseas quality. Since nowhere else in the world can mastic be grown with the same therapeutic properties, the European Union has granted Chios Mastiha the status of a protected designation of origin (PDO). Today, mastic is exported to many countries around the world for different purposes. In Arab countries, it is prized as a unique spice in gastronomy. In the United States, it is used in the production of medical devices and cosmetics. However, the healing effects of mastic gum have been known to Greeks since the time of Hippocrates, who recommended it for digestive problems. In recent years, numerous scientific studies have confirmed mastic's beneficial impact on stomach pain, ulcers, and gastritis. The proof of its positive effects lies in the hundreds of satisfied customers who have shared their experiences. Join them and relieve your stomach troubles naturally.